Audi Quanta Concept 2025. Audi has been on a transformation spree, shifting its model lineup, embracing electrification, and, much to the dismay of enthusiasts, phasing out its two-door sports cars. The Audi TT, once a staple of the brand's design philosophy, is gone, and the R8 has followed suit. Enter the world of digital automotive design, where talented artists breathe life into what mainstream manufacturers won't. One such designer, Mario Viller, has envisioned an alternative future for Audi with the Quanta, a virtual crossover coupe that imagines what the TT could have evolved into rather than disappearing altogether. The Quanta isn't just another high-riding crossover with a coupe-like roofline. It fully embraces the two-door format, a rarity in today's SUV-obsessed market. The design draws clear inspiration from Audi's past, particularly the TT, while incorporating futuristic cues from the RSQ, the concept car created for the 2004 film I, Robot. The result is a vehicle that looks both familiar and forward-thinking, capturing the essence of what made the TT so special while adapting it to the reality of modern automotive trends. From the front, the Quanta sports Audi's signature single-frame grille, but it's been reinterpreted with sharper angles and a more aggressive stance. The headlights are slim, with an almost robotic precision, echoing the aesthetics of concept cars that never made it to production. The sculpted hood and flared wheel arches give it an athletic look, reinforcing the idea that this isn't a crossover built purely for practicality, it's meant to be engaging. The side profile is where the design takes a radical turn. Unlike traditional coupe SUVs, which often look like compromised sedans on stilts, the Quanta is a true two-door coupe, with a long, sweeping roofline that tapers into an integrated rear spoiler. There's a sense of motion even at a standstill, an element that many modern crossovers lack. The high ground clearance suggests capability beyond the pavement, but the overall proportions keep it from venturing too far into rugged off-roader territory. At the rear, the influence of the RSQ concept is most apparent. A full-width light bar creates a futuristic signature, while the lower section features large aerodynamic vents, reinforcing the car's performance-oriented aesthetic. There's a minimalist approach to badging, with only a subtle Audi logo and the Quanta nameplate integrated into the rear fascia. The rear bumper, with its sculpted lines, looks more suited to a sports car than a traditional SUV, making it clear that this is a crossover designed for driving enthusiasts rather than suburban errand runs. The interior is left to the imagination, but if the exterior is anything to go by, it would likely blend Audi's latest technology with a driver-focused cockpit. Given the brand's push toward minimalism, a virtual cockpit with augmented reality displays seemed like a natural fit. Sustainable materials and a mix of leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber would reinforce the balance between luxury and performance. The question remains, could something like the Quanta ever make it to production? Audi's current trajectory suggests otherwise, but there's always room for surprise. The success of vehicles like the Porsche Cayenne Coupe and the Lamborghini Urus proves that performance-oriented SUVs can carve out a niche, and a high-performance two-door crossover from Audi would certainly stand out in an increasingly homogeneous market. The Quanta concept also raises an interesting discussion about the evolution of performance cars. Traditional sports coupes are struggling to find a place in the market, but high-performance crossovers continue to thrive. If brands want to keep the spirit of cars like the TT alive, they may need to rethink how they package performance and design. The Quanta hints at a possible direction, keeping the essence of a coupe while embracing the versatility that modern buyers demand.